Greetings and welcome to my instructional video on how to operate a railway in railway operations. First of all, you must have a railway. I already loaded one. And second of all, I have to load a timetable. Let me grab a timetable real quick. Now you have to click Mode, Operate Railway. And before we start, before we click the button that's located in your top left hand of the screen, I have some parts of the way that I can operate automatically. For example, the first part over here, and over here, and for example these parts over here. Oh, it's important you click the signals. If you misclick, you have a problem. But there are some parts of the railway that I can operate automatically. I'm not here because there are switches, and these switches I might use, but this is always in a direction from right to left. And for example, there's a piece here that's always from left to right, so I can set these signals to clear automatically. I don't have to set a preferred route. There are no switches there, so I don't have to mind about that. Same goes here. These are always in the same direction. You don't necessarily have to set them this way, but you can do it all manually if you want to. But this is the easiest part, so I don't have to mind about that part. I only have to worry about the parts that are still left out white. Same goes for here. At least till the first signal. I'm not going to do this here because this is a single track. It has to be bidirectional, so I cannot set this an automated route here because the route is only one direction. Same thing goes here and the other way around. Oh. I'm going to switch over tracks because I don't really have to. Stay focused. Fortunately, the program is very forgiving, so you don't have to really worry about mishaps or whatever, because basically the program is so forgiving. It'll allow you to do anything, and if you do something really wrong, it'll tell you. Well, these are the parts I will leave to automate it. Set the manual routes. For example, I will know that there will be a train coming in directly from Wisp, so I don't forget this bit. That can always be turned green. Don't forget any part that I can automate. Stations I can automate. This one is my switch over track. I leave them bidirectional. These are always in this direction, and this one is also always in that direction. Did clear that one already. Okay, well, let's click play and let's see what happens. As you see, the game will start running. If you switch outside of the program, automatically the game will pause. So where you, for example, have, like me, have two screens, and you're going to the right hand screen and you click something over there, the game will go automatically into pause. So you don't have to worry about that. If you go to the bathroom, just click somewhere outside of the screen, it will automatically pause. You can also press the pause button here on the screen itself on the top left hand corner of your screen. But you don't necessarily have to. That's the great thing about it. Well, my first train has arrived. You saw it coming in from. By the way, this is a track I made myself, especially for the purpose of instruction, because it's a very comprehensible Dutch real-life piece of track, and I tried to schedule this one as close to reality as I could. But basically, this is how you start operating. All keep on green, so you can set preferred directions. This train, maybe it's handy to select the track information, train information, and I want to do everything, so I can actually see what this train is going to do. I can see it's going to arrive at Bussum Zuid, depart from Bussum Zuid, so now the Bussum is going to Bussum Zuid, so I know where it's going, and it will go to Utrecht, and Utrecht is located over here, so I will know I have to track for this train. I can work ahead a bit, so I know where it has. I know it has to go to Utrecht. So what I will do is I'll direct it via this track, and then when it's set, I go there, and I'll go there. And basically the track for this train has been set, and you can worry about other trains that come in. For example, I will know there is a train coming from there in not too soon. You can also hover your mouse over here. Then you can see there's a train expected at 19. There's a train expected at 7:14. A train expected here at 7:13. There's a train expected here at 7:09. This track will start very, very quietly, so you can set it up and start working. But soon you will have your hands full. But this is basically a quick start on how to operate your railway. I hope you will enjoy this. So I hope to see you in my next video.